Okay, take two. Take two. Wait lang. Alright, so assuming na tapos na yung pag-file na flight plan, yung 360, tsaka yung kung ano-ano kailangan gawin. Nasa loob ka na ng aircraft. Yung una mong gagawin is mag-tune ka sa 80s. So set mo yan, 1272. Okay na yan. Then makinig ka muna doon.
1013. Transition level, flight level 120. Advise on initial contact you have. Information, Bravo. Clark International, information, Bravo. 09er 50, Zulu. Arriving, runway 02. Departing, runway 02. Wind, calm. Visibility, more than 10 miles. No significant clouds. Temperature, 14, dew point, 0. QNH 1013. Transition level, flight level 120. Advise on initial contact you have. Information, Bravo.
Okay, so yung info code natin is Bravo, altimeter 1013, tapos runway news 02. Yan yung important parts dun. Okay, after nyan, proceed tayo sa delivery ng 1252. Change natin ito, 1252. 1252. Okay, so yung ginagamit natin na aircraft ngayon is PC 3565 kunwari. Yan. So Clark delivery RPC 3565. Good afternoon. Just 3565. Good afternoon, go ahead. Sabihin mo Clark delivery RPC 3565 Cessna 172 inaik hangar requesting ATC clearance to RAYAT 7,000. Yun lang. Tapos sabihin niya standby daw. RAYAT yung pupunta natin na waypoint, kaya yun yung sinabi natin. So sabihin niya if ready to copy ganyan sabihin mo ready to copy RPC 3565. Sasabihin niya RPC 3565 cleared to RAYAT via RAYAT2 RAYAT2 Alpha. Yun yung SID. Cleared to RAYAT via RAYAT2 Alpha. Climb and maintain 5 climb and maintain 3,000. Tapos squawk 5013. Tapos contact power on 118.7. Tapos yun, ulitin mo yun. Cleared to RAYAT via RAYAT2 Alpha via yun. Tapos squawk 5013. Contact tower 118.7 RPC 3565. Tapos sabi niya read back correct, ganyan. Tapos switch frequency ka na. Ito yung tsura nun, RAYAT2 Alpha. Yan. So kukontakin muna natin yung tower para mag engine startup. 1187. Okay, so 1187. Yan, 1187. Tapos Clark Tower, RPC3565, good afternoon. Good afternoon, go ahead. Clark Tower, RPC3565, Cessna 172 Inaik Hangar, request engine startup. Tapos engine startup approved. Ganyan. Engine startup approved, RPC3565. So, pwede natin start. Tapos, nav, transponder. Yung transponder pala, kung ano yung binigay na squawk code. So, standby ito. Yung code natin yung code na binigay kanina na squawk code. 0, 1, 3. Dapat sinusulat mo to para mas madali. Tapos si Yuhan flow na frequency, okay na yan. Heading sa nakaset sa runway ease, which is 02. Altitude, sabi climb and maintain 3,000 muna. Initial climb 3,000. Tas engine kung full, gano'n siya meaning 53, ganyan. Insert PFD, lagay mo sa yan, VOR ng Clark. CDI is naka ganyan rin. Tapos dapat kung ano yung nakalagay dito, since RAYAT tayo, eto 108, diba? Iset mo na dyan yun, 108, outbound 108. Oops. Yan. Tapos DME okay na yan. Transponder okay na. Ito, minimums natin hindi nyo siya 200. Makikita mo yung minimums dito sa RNP. Lagi tayong LNAV tapos cut A, so 870. Lagay dito 870. Yan, tas procedure. Select departure natin, enter yung sinabi kanina, clear to RAYAT2 alpha. RAYAT2 alpha, yan. Enter, load. Yan, okay na. Tapos taas naman course barrow, QNH natin kanina 1013. Wait lang, conversion ng 10132. 2992. Okay. Tapos com frequency okay na. Okay na lahat. Okay, goods. Yuhan flow okay na. Tapos after ng Yuhan flow, briefing. Dito na papasok to yung SID. Alright, so Pampanga, Philippines SID, Jeppesen chart, published 25th of October 2024, index number 10-3 Charlie, effective 31st of October, confirm, stay firm. RPLC, Charlie Romeo Kilo, Diosdado Macapagal International, airport elevation 465, transition altitude 1000. We are using RAYAT2 alpha as our departure. MSA Charlie India Alpha VOR from bearing 164 to bearing 006, 5100 from bearing 006 to bearing 039, 5900 from bearing 039 to bearing 164, 8300 and 7400 within 10 nautical mile. Yan. We are departing from runway 02 and we will be maintaining runway heading of 024 02, runway heading of 02. Then we will turn right at 3000, intercepting radial 108. Parang ano na siya, explain mo lang kung ano yung gagawin mo dito sa profile view, pero same rin siya dito. Parang ito, SID right to Alpha, runway 02, straight out departure to 3000, then right climbing turn, intercept and track out on Charlie India Alpha radial 108, diba? Same lang siya, 3000, then right climbing turn until you intercept 108, radial 108 to cross 8 DME. Charlie India Alpha at or above 5,000. Dapat mas mataas ka na sa 5,000 yan or 5,000 yan. Continue climb to cross RAYAT at or above 7,000. After nyan, in the event of radio communication failure, the pilot of an aircraft shall set the transponder to mode A, code 7600, and follow established procedures. You have anything else to add, Cap? Sabihin nyo, nothing to add. Then this SID briefing is complete. Then pwede ka nang mag departure briefing. This will be a flapless takeoff on runway 02. Captain Silent should be observed execute speed call to 40 knots and rotate at 60 knots. And engine will function before rotate at your command stop. Ganyan. Basta assume na natin tapos na yung departure briefing. You have anything else to add, Cap? Then this departure briefing is complete. Then after nyan, continue na sa checklist. So assume na natin na kompleto na yung checklist dito. Pwede na tayong mag-request ng taxi instructions. Balik ka na ulit sa iPad kasi i-write down mo yung the taxi instructions ng papuntang new terminal. So Clark Tower, RPC 3565, Cessna 172 Inaik hangar with information Bravo. Request engine correction, engine startup complete. Request taxi instructions new terminal. Sabi niya standby, tapos taxi via Kilo 1 Delta Fox 4 Alpha Fox 3 Echo 2. Sabi back ulit. Taxi via Kilo 1 Delta left Fox 4 left Alpha right Fox 3 left Golf left Echo 2. Tapos sabi niya read back correct. Tapos pwede na. Tapos yun, taxi na muna tayo dun. Right front left is clear. Nasa kilo 1 na tayo. Kilo 1. Yun, kilo 1. Then, turn right tayo ng Delta. Since Delta. Ito si Delta. Yun, Delta. Then left Fox 4. Dito na ata yun. Oops, lagpas. Tapos alpha, left alpha. Right front left is clear. Sheesh, kompletong sceneries, panis. Sobrang accurate. Pati taxiways, boy. Let's go. Then, Fox 3. Fox 3 nakalagay. Yeah. Left front right is here. Hello po. Oops, sorry, na-pause. Tapos left echo 2. Tapos sabihin niya contact ramp on ganyan-ganyan. Clark ramp or the 3565 request taxi instructions to be assignment. Tapos dito na yun, for sure dito na yun. Tapos ano natin, skip na natin yan, alam mo naman na yun eh. magpa-pushback tayo and shit, ganyan. Tapos may 180. Punta tayo holding point. Echo 2. So sa point na yan, Clark Tower. Yan. Clark Tower 3565 holding short Echo 2. Request taxi instructions, holding point runway 02. Sabihin niya taxi via Golf Fox 7 Hammerhead, tas holding point 02. So read back, taxi via Golf left Fox 7 Hammerhead holding point 02. Continuation Fox 7. Pag gabi na, pwede nang buksan yung landing lights habang nagta-taxi. Tapos assume na rin natin tapos na tayong mag-run up. Clark Tower Z3565 holding short runway 02. Tapos sabihin niya 3565 line up and wait runway 02. Wait runway 02 to Z3565. Transflops. Let's camera action. CDR out. Okay. Sasabihin ng tower. 3565. Maintain runway heading. Climb 3,000 initially. Tapos clear for takeoff. Runway 02. Maintain runway heading. Climb 3,000 initially. Cleared for takeoff. Runway 02. RPC 3565. Takeoff na. Oops, sorry po. Airspeed alive, 40. 5, rotate. Positive climb, top brakes. Hindi ka na magsasabi ng airborne dito kasi once na lumipad ka na, yung tower na lang yung magsasabi sa'yo na switch frequency. Positive climb, top brakes. Tapos autopilot ka na muna. Sabihin ng tower, RPC 3565. Contact approach on 119.2. Good day. Tapos sabihin mo, contact approach on 119.2. RPC 3565. Good day. Tapos lipat ka na ng approach. Yung pagsabi dito, dire-diretso na. May ano siya, parang combination na siya ng initial contact. So, Clark approach, RPC 3565. Good afternoon. Maintaining runway heading. Passing 1,400. Sabihin ng Clark approach. Pwedeng sabihin ng Clark approach, follow RAYAT2 Alpha departure. Advise when over RAYAT. So, yun sabihin natin. Follow RAYAT2 Alpha departure. Will advise over RAYAT. RPC 3565. So at this point, nandito na tayo. Dito. So hihintayin na lang natin yung 3,000. Kasi sabi dito sa instructions, straight out departure to 3,000. Then right climbing turn. Intercept and track out on Charlie India Alpha radial 108. So, diba yung course natin 108 na? 108. Yung intercept angle nito ano? Since outbound siya 60. 108 plus 60 is 168. Doon yung heading bug natin mamaya. Tapos pwede rin sabihin pala ng ATC kung pwede nang mag-climb diretso sa 7,000. Depende kung may traffic. Diretso tayo ng 168. let's say sinabi na tower cleared the climb 7,000, like 7,000 tayo. Sa procedure na to pala, pwedeng anong heading, kahit anong heading gamitin dito, basta intercept mo tong radial 108 compared dito sa 20, meron siyang specific na heading para ma-intercept mo to, kasi kung wala to magbaboxing ka. So, yan, para mas madali, sinusundan na lang siya. Pero dito nga, wala siyang given na heading. So, ganun pa rin. 68. Hintayin na lang natin tong mag-middle alive. Then, heading bug to 108. Tala tayo ngayon. Guideline pala to ah. Ito yung RAYAT eh. So ito yun. Dito tayo dadaan. Needle alive na, so 108. Yung last na instructions ni tower ni approach pala. That pala, iniba ko na to. Sinabi ni Clark approach daw, advice when over RAYAT. So yung gagawin natin, pwedeng approaching tayo mag-report or sa 5Ts na lang. So dito, wait lang. nandito na tayo ngayon. At 15.5, yun na yung RAYAT. Doon siya malalaman. Tapos at RAYAT, mag-holding tayo. So, at this point rin, pwede na natin tong gawin. Standard na DME holding. Tail to holding radial, which is 288. Medyo igit na ako pa ng konti. Ito yung distance sa VOR ng Clark in total distance. Ito yun. So dapat 15.5. Gagawa na tayo ng teardrop entry dito, tapos right. Pagkagawa ng holding, ipapart 2 ko na. Tsaka pala bawat turns nagpa 5 Ts rin. Yun. Layo pa. Patag-tag nga. Kita hits. Hell yeah. Joke lang. Orchestra na lang. Classical. Uy! Tom and Jerry shit. Heading bug, nandito na dapat to. Minus 30. So, 78. Clark approach sharp C35 65 approaching RAYAT 7000. Request to make multiple holdings. 15.5 70. Tsaka yung RPM dapat nasa 2-3. Oops, hindi yun na-start. Turning 0-0. Timer starts. Twister twisted. Throttle maintaining 90 at 7,000 top, nothing to top. Siguro at 50 seconds na tayo lumiko. Turning to 88. Timer stop, reset. Twister twisted. Throttle maintaining 90 at 7,000 top, nothing to top. Inbound na tayo. Okay. Tapos yun pala, pag magpapasa ng controls, pwede na siya magpasa ng controls dito sa holding. Pag ready na kayong bumalik ng clerk, may sinusundan na farm pattern. Una status, tapos una status, then 80s, then build, then briefing, then checklist. Sa status, dito yung time na binibigay yung controls. Like, pag mag-handover ka ng controls, sasabihin mo 90 knots, we are currently holding over RAYAT, inbound leg 7,000, you have the controls. Ganun yung status. The controls. Yan. Tapos, after that, 80s naman. Makikinig ka ulit sa 80s. So, 1272. Oops. 1272.
Flight level 120. Advise on initial contact you have. Information Delta. Clark International. Information Delta. 10:30 Zulu. Arriving runway 02. Departing runway 02. Wind calm. Visibility more than 10 miles. No significant cloud. Temperature 14. 2.0 QNH 1013. Transition level, flight level 1.
Okay. So, information delta. Wait lang. Mag-holding muna tayo. 15.5 yun dito. Pero sa actual, pag binigyan mo sa kapitan mo, siya na bahala dito. Tapos susunod ng so sabi dito information delta 02 pa rin tas 1013. Pagdating naman sa build, ito Yuhan flow ulit. Tas yung ginagawa dito is yung ibahin mo yung yung CDI, gagawin mo siyang magenta. Tapos yung procedure, lalagyan mo ng arrival tsaka approach. So, gawin natin. Pause ko na to. So, altitude natin, 7,000 pa rin. Tapos, CDI gawin na natin GPS. Then, procedure. Yung approach natin, we're expecting RAYAT5 Romeo. Expecting RAYAT5 Romeo. Ito. So, pwede na itong ilagay dito. Enter RAYAT5 Romeo. Enter procedure ulit. Tapos approach naman. Since 02 yung in-use pa rin, itong RNAV 02. Enter EDLEX to kasi yun yung dadaanan natin. Nandito tayo ngayon sa RAYAT, then Morphe, then EDLEX. So EDLEX lalagay dito ng minimums nyan. Yung minimums ay nakalagay siya dito naman sa RNP. Kaya dapat nakahanda yung mga ganito. EDLEX. Tapos LNAV. Ito pa rin, 870. Tapos load. Okay. Yan na yun. Then susunod dun, tapos yung QNH natin 1013, walang changes, so ganyan pa rin. And okay, yan na yung build. balik tayo sa 1192. Sasabihin pala ni approach sa atin pag sabi natin ng request to make multiple holdings, sabihin niya Roger PC3565 report when ready to proceed back VOR. Ibig sabihin nun advise natin sila kung pabalik na tayo. So for now, punta muna tayo sa inbound leg ng holding natin, which is 288. Turning 288, timer stops, reset, twister twisted, throttle maintaining 97,000 torque, nothing to talk. Iwan ko na muna to dito sa inbound leg kasi hindi pa tapos yung pattern natin, I mean yung flow. So after ng build, okay na yung mga procedure, okay na yung QNH, tapos nakaset na yung altitude. Yung briefing naman. So sa briefing, ito na yung mahaba-haba. Pampanga, Philippines, Arnold Star Jettison chart, published 25th October 2024, index number 10-2, effective 31st of October, confirm. Tas affirm. Then RPLC, Charlie Romeo Kilo Just Dadamaco International, 80s frequency 127.2, report elevation 465, altimeter setting 2 hectopascals, transition level, flight level 130, RNP1, we are using RAYAT5 Romeo for our star. Tapos MSA Clark India Alpha VOR from bearing 164 to 006, 5,100 from bearing 006 to bearing 039, 5,100 from bearing 039 to bearing 164, 8,300 and 74,400 within 10 nautical mile. So star 5 Romeo, routing from RAYAT at or above 7,000 to Morphet to Edlex at or above 5,000. We are currently holding over RAYAT, and after RAYAT we will be turning to heading 232, going to Morphe, then going to Morphe. After Morphe we're tracking 247, heading to Edlex, max 230 knots at or above 5,000. Tapos yun yung para dito. So, yung kasunod naman, ito, Pampanga, Philippines, RNP runway 02, Jettison chart, index number 12-1, published 25th of October 2024, effective 31st of October, RPLC, Charlie Romeo Kilo, Just Mapagal International, 80s Communications has published our NAV Final Approach Course 024, Lima Charlie 02 Delta Mandatory 3000, LNAV VNAV Decision Altitude, refer to minimums, Airport Elevation 465, Runway 465, MSA Charlie India Alpha VOR from bearing 164006, 5100 from bearing 006 to bearing 039, 5900 from bearing 039 to bearing 164, 8300, and 7400 within 10 nautical mile. So after EDLEX, we are heading 294, going to Lima Charlie 02 Charlie. Maximum speed is 210 knots, maximum altitude is 3800, and minimum altitude is 3500. Upon reaching Lima Charlie 02 Charlie, we will track the final approach course of 024. Going to Lima Charlie 02 Delta, mandatory 3000. Then at Lima Charlie 02 Delta, follow the glide slope until Romeo Whiskey 02. In case of a missed approach, climb on course 024. To see yak climbing to 5,000 to enter in the holding, or as instructed by ATC, if unable to reach 5,000 at Siyak, continue climbing in the hold to 5,000. Ito yun. So runway is equipped with high Ls, puppy lights on both sides. Climb 5,000 on 024 Siyak for misapproach procedure. Circle to land, no circling west of runway 0220. Then you have any special questions, Cap? Then this approach briefing is complete. So tingnan pa yun. Tas yung crew briefing after nun. Then susunod yung checklist. Before this ang checklist yun. So mixture rich, ganyan. Assume natin okay na yun. Clark approach shark 3565 over right 7000. Request landing instructions, runway 02 main. Pwedeng ganun kasi may mga ano siya other variation siya So sasabihin ng tower, follow RAYAT5 Romeo na star, so follow RAYAT5 Romeo na arrival. Ang gagawin natin ngayon is susundan lang natin to, as in yun lang for RNP, para siyang Waze. Wala ka nang iti-twist na course bag, as in susundan mo lang to. Anyways, yun yun para sa part 1.